Some of the stuff that we're going to be sending out, we are going to send some ant spray and stuff. One of the things after a flood, between all the ants that start coming back in on stuff and the bugs, we're going to send some of that. We have lots of pre-packed hygiene. We have trash bags. We have paper products. We have pre-packed buckets. They're on the inside of the warehouse and the outside of the warehouse. A lot of those buckets have already been shipped to Texas, and so we're going to send the remaining that we have inside and outside. We have paper towels, paper products, bleach for mold. We have some other cleaner that's staged here up there. We have different types of cleaners up there that they're going to be going out. Mildew cleaner. We have power tools in the back in another bay. I can show you those. Just a lot of different items that will be effective on this first run for stuff that's going out as well. We have first aid kits that will be going out. Lots of first aid kits. We have Bombas socks that are going to be going out. We have feminine products that are going to be going out. I can show you back here. We do some work with Tots for Toys, so we are going to be sending some plush toys, just something for those babies to hold on to, the small children. And so we are going to be sending out and even give them to first responders, but we'll have stuff that'll be a comfort item for the children. And then I'll let me turn my light on. So we have a lot of PPE and work gloves that we're going to pull from some stuff. We have backup emergency supplies such as flashlights and batteries and things like that. We haven't prepped, and again, there's lots of PPE and different stuff up there as well. And some of this is seasonal. We have lots of coolers because with it being hot, families will need to keep some stuff cool because they don't have electricity. We have inside and out, we have power tools. And so what we really do with power tools and items like that, something that's usually important, we have water filtration systems, solar lights that we can provide. And again, all this is being packed. We have stuff outside in our Connex I'll show you. We always try to make sure that if any of the first responders had lost anything, that we can work with making sure we also help to restore all their tools. We provide them with a generator so we can make sure they're gearing up for stuff like that that they need as well. And I'll walk you out back. That's still in the works. My hope is that we will have everything finished. We have a huge volunteer day here tomorrow, and then we have another big volunteer day here on Thursday night. Our goal is to have everything finished up by Friday. This is our mobile laundry unit. We have a team that's going to be dedicated to working out here tomorrow. You can step inside to stay dry. But this is our, here.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yep. They'll be working in here tomorrow to get everything restocked and prepped and ready. We just brought it back from Kentucky from the floods in Carrollton. And so we've got to restock it and get it ready to go out. And hopefully this will leave out on Monday. So if you grab one of these bags in this box right here, that bag is a water filtration system. So we will be deploying some of those water filtration systems. We've deployed them every time there's a flood because of the contaminated water and people needing to have fresh water. These will filter 100,000 gallons of water and give families or small neighborhoods fresh water to refill. And then one of the things that makes transporting super easy is the laundry sheets. Through EarthBreeze, we don't have to worry about a lot of excess weight and weight shifting because it's liquid. And so that also makes transport super easy and functional as well.
Right, and you were just saying a lot of this is a part of restoring dignity.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
It's essential.
It is very essential. It's as essential as taking a clean shower as well. So.
Okay, so it's raining, but we're gonna breathe from where the generators are.
Yep, it's gonna be right out here. I'm sorry you're getting in the rain. Yep, I am so sorry.
It's okay. Where is it?
It's going to be at this Connex right up here. All of our Connex house different stuff, but the big stuff that we're going to be taking down there for them is going to be in that other Connex.
And so how many people how does it work exactly? Like, who comes pick it up and who drops it off? Like,
We do.
Where do you guys get the trucks from?
Our trucks have been donated. I think our trucks are actually out right now. Yeah, our trucks are out right now. They're probably being serviced right now. We have our own water tank, so if we deploy our mobile laundry unit and we need water, then we can have it filled by Buffalo or somebody local. I'm sorry, wrong thing here. We can have it filled, and then we're self-sustainable and self-sufficient so that we can not be a burden to the local community, which is something that we never want to do. So gas cans, these are emergency deployment cases that we use with lots of goods inside of them. Lots of generators. We usually try to gift the first responders a generator. Some we use for our equipment. All the way back is generators and power washers, which also are important for cleaning up the flood stuff. We have sump pumps. We have shop vacs, lots of chainsaws that we can deploy. We can gift some. Some are used for our own cleanup teams whenever we're deploying muck out teams. This one, we're not doing muck out teams. These are our backup propane tanks so that we can be self-sufficient and run our units ourselves without, again, leaving a burden on the local community. These are more pallets of chainsaws as well, and generators back here. More generators, power tools, lots of different equipment. And so we will deploy some of this to them. We've deployed it to Helene and gifted a lot of them there. Wherever we go, and we just work all year long to keep this stocked so that when we're ready to deploy, we can make sure we're gifting it to those places and helping those families as well.
And being from Southeast Texas and looking at all of these things that are ready to be shipped out, how does that make you feel?
It fills my heart. It does. Again, we want to be a support and we want to be a help. And how could we say no when we know our neighbors are hurting? And we've been gifted all this stuff by people's generosity. And for us, it's being a good steward of that and doing what's right with it. And that is seeing lives touched and changed.
And I'm sure there's still more donations that could always be accepted.
Absolutely.
You even just told me today someone was trying to help you out with a shower.
Yeah.
So, and that was kind of a blessing.
Oh,
So
it's going to be huge. Yeah.
anything else that you want to say to the people that are watching this in regards to what do you need from them and what prayers, what message you want to send?
Always pray first. That's for us. That's huge. We've seen beautiful miracles happen. And so please pray. And again, if you want to donate, make sure you're donating to a nonprofit that you trust, a nonprofit that's transparent, and a nonprofit that's engaged. And know who you're giving to and know where that stuff is going. Ask the questions and give what is on the list. Don't give the used, broken stuff that's dirty. Give the stuff that is on the list. That is so important to these families. And give according to the season. We don't need tank tops in the middle of winter, and we don't need fur coats in the middle of summer. Please give what is going to help these families based on the list that the nonprofits are putting out.
Thank you, and thank you so much for all